This podcast is part of a little baby network of podcasts. Goo Goo Gaga, I'm a little baby podcaster. Pink Roleplay Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Roleplay Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down at West Roleplay Hood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Roleplay Club. Pink Roleplay. Hello and welcome to another.
Whoa! Usually we kind of go into this bit a bit more casually.
No, we must mark this. We must mark this and let everyone know that yes, we are starting a new episode of Roleplay with me, Simon Hennessy.
You came in with such such structure, and then the wheels came off so quickly.
Well, maybe I am Simon Hennessy.
Maybe in many ways.
I'm not.
No,
I'm Ryan Carey.
Even though you wish you were.
Look, sometimes
Okay.
I think to myself,
I wish I was Simon right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get something off like a high shelf or something.
Oh,
Or-
yeah.
Or if
Well, you know what? I'm very envious of your beard.
yeah, well, you should be.
I actually am. I can't grow one, and you have a magnificent. Look at that.
Well, people see my beard and they assume I was a ginger man once upon a time when I had hair, but I actually
You weren't, really.
I like brown hair, like
Yeah. You're my
brown-haired
boy.
boy.
That's what I used to sing to you. Yeah. Can't sing it anymore.
Christian Bale also has like dark hair and he has like a ginger beard, so like it does happen to some people. And it happened to me.
And if when he's asking people for an honest opinion on what color his beard is and they don't reply, he goes, "Give me a fucking answer."
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Because of the. Do you remember the thing?
Yeah.
Do you remember the thing where he got angry on set of the film?
I actually don't know it.
No, you don't remember that?
Give me a fucking answer is what you said.
There was like, that was just one of the lines that I remember it, but it was like
He was on a rant,
so he went on a rant on the set of like a Terminator film, kind of a god awful Terminator film, actually.
I want to see, is it Terminator Genesis?
I think it is Terminator. How do you know the name of the not really seen by anyone Terminator film, the Christian movie? But you don't remember the most memorable thing about it, which was his outburst.
Well, I didn't watch the behind the scenes Blu-ray extra bits. So.
I guess you could say you Christian bailed on that part of the experience.
Yeah, well, I was joking because they obviously didn't include that in the Blu-ray extra.
That would be really strange. Yeah.
What did he say? What was he giving out about?
I think someone was like in his eye line in the background where they weren't supposed to be. It seemed like a bit of an entitled actor rant.
That's so him.
Yeah, that's pretty Christian Bale.
And Christians are like that as well, like as a religion, like.
Yeah, they love a little temper tantrum.
Yeah.
Those bloody Christians.
Yeah.
You're going to hell.
Let's rate the religions from like chillest to least chill.
Oh,
I think that'll go over totally fine.
Yeah.
I think that's unlikely to offend anyone.
Look, this is
And
just
it's
opinion based. It's just our own personal opinion. Like,
Yeah. Okay. So straight off the bat, Buddhism, very chill,
That's so fucking chill.
very relaxed. They take things in their stride.
It's like fundamentally chill, I would say.
yeah, fundamentalist chill.
That's a kind of a spin-off of Buddhism,
Buddhism,
and it's
yeah.
called fundamentalist chill.
I'm thinking of starting a Buddhism spin-off called
Yeah.
Fundamentalist Chill.
A denomination, is that the word
Yeah,
you
yeah.
use? Alright.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Quakers are pretty chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although
Oh.
if they fly off the handle, they'll have you quaking in your boots.
Right. Okay, so if they do, which doesn't happen very much, but I feel like
'cause
they're
pretty
called,
chill.
I believe Quakers are actually called the something of friendship. They have friendship in their name. That's their official name.
So quake me up when it's all
Quaker.
over. Okay, maybe we should get off the religion thing before we get to the more, shall we say, trigger happy ones.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, all right.
We're a little peek behind the curtain. We're having to record a few episodes today.
Yeah, a couple of episodes because Simon has to go on holidays.
Who the heck do I think I am?
I know you're entitled to a holiday.
Holiday in January?
That's one of the perks of this podcast. We do have great benefits.
Holidays.
We're allowed to, I know a lot of other podcasts, they're not allowed to take holidays.
They honestly Joe Rogan hasn't had a vacation in years.
No, you can see by the look of him, and also his strange fringe views.
Yeah, that's probably why he's gotten angrier over the years. It's because he's not allowed to go on holidays.
If I wasn't allowed to go on holidays, I'd be. That's what this podcast.
You'd become a right-wing grifter too. So, but yeah, I'm going on me hollybups.
Yeah. Where are you going?
I'm going to Sri Lanka.
Oh yeah, okay.
Sri Lanka, says you.
I didn't say that.
You were thinking it.
Yeah. Sri Bald. Is what you were saying.
Yeah, if you were going to Sri Lanka, I might have said that, but you ain't.
No. Because I wasn't invited.
Sorry. Yeah. In my defense, I didn't organize this trip. It was organized by my partner, Emer.
I love the way you say every time you mention Emer, you say partner.
Yeehaw! It's because I saw a tweet years ago, where it was the caption was something like, when you refer to your boyfriend/girlfriend as a partner, and then it was like a picture of like a kid dressed up as a cowboy. And I thought it was really funny. So now I exclusively say partner.
Well, howdy to Emer, your partner.
Yeehaw.
She's been traveling Australia and places.
She
like
has
that?
been. She's been down under, which is a thing.
That's an Australian thing.
It's an Australianism.
Yep.
And we're going to Sri Lanka, and we're going to have a great time.
What made you pick Sri Lanka?
They'll all bloody be following me over now. All the listeners. Shouldn't have said this.
Lads, can I just say now, don't follow him to Sri Lanka, okay? He's gone on holidays. I've given him 2 weeks leave from the podcast.
Yeah.
And he wants to just spend it away from anything to do with the podcast, anything to do with his massive following.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing at that bit?
I just think that's magnificent. Well, look, I hope you have a great time. I was asking there, why did you pick Sri Lanka?
Emer, my partner, picked it.
Well,
she was like, I don't know. I think she just says she's had a few friends who've gone.
She's had a few, to be honest.
She has had a few.
Had a few to drink.
Honestly,
yeah.
She's got a problem.
Yeah,
she's got a problem.
But look, that's why you're going on your retreat.
Yeah, it's actually not a holiday.
Rehabilitation retreat to
Sri
Lanka.
They've got some amazing rehab facilities.
It's gonna be amazing. It's a great country.
Yeah. How have we got? No, I'm not going to a rehab facility in Sri Lanka. I'm going.
You probably just go there and chill out. Yeah.
Chill out, do some sightseeing, surf.
Surf's Up.
Surf's Up.
You ever seen Surf's Up, the movie?
No.
Watch that movie. Now, anyone who's seen... No, I'm dead serious. Surf's Up is like a mockumentary style.
No, stop the podcast.
Turn the shit
this
off.
Shit is more important.
It's a mockumentary style animated movie about this penguin who loves to surf. And it is amazing. And I saw it. My friends have been recommended for ages, and it is the real deal. It's absolutely hilarious. Lots of emotion, and the animation is pretty good as well. And it's from like 2006. First, I guess.
Okay.
So that is a recommendation I'll give you for the plane.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. That sounds like a nice itinerary as well when you're over there.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And what are you going to do while I'm gone?
Well, I don't know. I'd probably keep your house heated.
Okay, you're planning to stay here.
I'm planning to stay here.
All right, I didn't know that until just now.
Yeah, well, that's a whole thing. I'm bringing a few people over, and we're gonna really leave this place in an awful state.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna fuck this shit up.
Right, because I rent here, so I'm not really allowed to have people just kind of stay for extended periods, particularly when I'm not here.
Okay, I won't stay here. Then I'll stay at home.
All right.
But
now I feel bad.
I'm starting to play on Thursday.
Yeah, that's exciting.
I'm running plays. We've done a play before. Might do another one again someday.
He said with boundless enthusiasm and excitement at the prospect.
But I do this with my dad and a few family friends, and we go to various parishes and clubs around Dublin and kind of the surrounding area, and raise funds for that particular club or parish, and it's great fun. It starts on Thursday. That runs till every Thursday until April. So it's a lot of fun. And it's lovely. It's amateur. There's real community feeling to it, and people come out in their droves to see us because we're fucking deadly.
Yeah. And can people go? Can people go?
People can go, and I will post if you do want to go. I'll post the various dates that you can go. There might be one in your area, or one that you can make it to. That'd be great.
Black, pink in your area.
All right. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to derail you.
I was
talking about? What were you
I was
talking
just doing. I was plugging the plays there.
Oh, yeah.
But then also I'm doing a gig on Friday. Right, this is an interesting one. Doing a gig, and the event is called Giovanni Jokes. Sort of play on words there, Giovanni Jokes, and it's based on the meme
I've
page.
just got that.
Yeah, there you go. It's based on the meme page Giovanni Smokes, right? So there's a whole lore to this, right? Giovanni Smokes is the meme page, and they're a very popular meme page based in Dublin. A lot of kind of Dublin focused memeage and like images and videos and funny TikToks and videos and reels and stuff. And basically, it used to be called Tato Cock. That was the name of the meme page.
Very
Tato
rude.
Cock.
Very rude.
The mascot was a naked Mr. Tato, and I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe they were like approached by Tato and told to like stop calling themselves that, which you can kind of understand. So they changed it to Giovanni Smokes, and popular meme page, and this is their first comedy night, and so you'll have the likes of Peter McGann, Martin Angolo, Donna Fletcher, and Michael Fry's there as well.
Nice. Okay. Well, very excited for next week's episode of Ryan Promotes Things.
Yeah, well,
No,
it's just nice to
That's
celebrate.
rude.
It's just nice to celebrate things.
It
you
is
know?
nice to celebrate, and if I was here, I would go to that,
Yeah,
and I will definitely be going to the play
yeah.
because it's running for several months.
Okay.
I think I'm right in saying.
Well, really looking forward to next week's. Somebody goes on holidays.
Yeah, I feel like that's. I'm doing exciting things too.
Okay.
I'm filming something for a week after I come back.
Oh yeah.
That's why we have to record even more episodes
It's a real.
because I'll be on set.
Oh yeah.
I
quiet on-
can't say. I
What?
can't say.
Stop asking him.
I can't say.
He
Actually,
he's quiet on set right now. If
you know what? Maybe I can't. I actually don't know.
So maybe
No one
play
told
it.
me if I possibly can say,
Yeah.
but I won't in
All right.
case I can't.
All you need to know is that he's going to be the next big thing.
Have you seen, Dune? Dune Part 2?
Yeah.
You know the way they're filming Dune Part 3?
Yeah, based on Doom Messiah. Yeah.
Well, it's not that,
Yeah. Wouldn't
but just, keep that in your mind when you're imagining what I'm doing. Because it's not actually like that at all, but...
be. You know that show To Catch a Predator. So it is that.
Okay, all right. Well, let's get to the next. What a weird thing for me to promote if I'm going to be on camera.
Now
I don't come off looking the best, but all publicity is good publicity.
I'll take it. Well, look, best of
It's
luck
not.
with that.
It's something between Dune 3 and To Catch a Predator.
Yeah,
Let's leave it at that.
There's something in the middle there. Well, I, for one, can't wait to see it
Oh, thank you very
and
much.
to hear all about it.
Yes.
What else do I have to plug? No. Look, I think it's about time we heard from the fucking sponsors of this bloody podcast at this stage.
I think it is because this, after all, is Role Play, the podcast where we play roles. We're going to play some roles very shortly, but
I am as well.
Yeah, that's why I said we.
I thought you were talking about someone else.
Thought I was using. Oh,
That was you and someone else. But I am
Yeah.
going to play them as well.
well, it's going to be you and someone else while I'm gone. Apparently, who are you bringing into my house? Who else is going to be?
I'll have to see who's around.
So you don't know. You haven't planned that far ahead.
There'll be someone. Did you say you haven't granddad? My granddad's going to be here.
Is it?
Oh, plan that far
Yeah.
ahead. My granddad's not going to be here.
He's outside. I can see him right now.
Oh, I hate
He's
when he
knocking
does
on
this.
the window.
I hate when he does this.
Get
Fuck
out
off.
Get out of here, Pop Carrick. That's what you call him.
Golden pop card, yeah. Well, look, as aside from playing roles, we'll also be rolling a dice, and we'll be playing more roles based on that. But more of that later, okay? For now-
First, let's hear from our sponsor of today's episode. Have you ever found yourself wishing there was a global convenience store chain that was also a meaningless TikTok trend for children? No? Me neither. But nevertheless, the sponsor for this week's episode is 6711.
7-Eleven is famous for its extended hours, originally 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., wide range of snacks, drinks, fresh food, fuel, and other everyday items, as well as being a meme that might have something to do with a basketball player's height and a rap song that is massively popular with people under the age of 15 and no one else.
6711 services millions globally through over 60,000 stores worldwide. And there's also a hand thing you can do where it looks like you're sort of juggling.
Use discount code ROLEPLAY67 for 11% off your 6th, 7th, or 11th order from 6711.
You'll be in 6, 7, 11, 7th heaven with 6, 7, 11. Welcome back to Roleplay. We are joined today on the couch by a very special guest. He is something of an online sensation for his crazy, wacky, and some might say provocative pranks. It is none other than Noel Prankstain. Noel, thanks for joining us today. How are you?
Simon, thanks a million for having me today, man. Yeah, as you said, I'm a professional prankster, basically. Yeah, and I've amassed quite a following off the back of that. People love pranks. They always have.
From day dot to whatever day it is today.
Yes. Well, day.com is the name of my website. If you want to go on to day.com, it is where you'll find all my pranks. It's where all my pranks go viral. And it's a new website that is day dot, because people say day dot. Yeah. So I decided, okay, there's a website and that day.com. And it has nothing to do, the name has nothing to do with what I do. But I do believe it sounds good. So
yeah, it does. What a stroke of good fortune that, because you didn't tell me that beforehand, and I just said day dot, but
I'm here.
You must have known that I was gonna say
day dot. Yeah,
and I did.
Pure coincidence. I may have maybe put it in your head earlier on, but without you knowing, because that's the sort of guy I'm. Kind of a bit of a trickster.
You very much are. Yeah. And can I just check? Is it day.com or is it day.com?
It is day.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Day.com.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Kind of ruins it.
And that's where all my pranks live.
All right. Well, let's talk about your pranks.
Yeah.
Because
that's why I'm here, Simon. I'm here to talk to you about my pranks and the little tricks I tend to pull on the public.
You're a
people love it.
You're a prankster.
Yeah.
That's what you are. That's what you do. That's where you built up your following. Your
quite
fame.
Quite a significant following.
Quite a significant. 100 million.
Well, don't be stupid. I do. No. I've amassed 50,000 TikTok, 50,000 Instagram, a bit of a YouTube following, actually 100,000 on that, and then 3 million on day.com. So it's quite a following. People love it. You
can follow people on day.com.
No,
presumably just you.
It's just me.
Okay,
I'm the only one who can post content onto day.com.
Day.com.
Well, no, that's
another dot is added.
There's 3. I just misspoke.
Okay.
There's 2.
We'll put it in the episode description so people can visit it.
You do need a VPN.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. And you need to put in that you are from...
You're pointing at me, but I don't know. It's your website. From Ireland?
From Ireland.
From Ireland.
Yeah. But even if you're from Ireland, you can't actually access it without the VPN.
All right.
And you can download the VPN at day.com.
Another website.
.co.uk/Ireland.
day.com.co.uk/Ireland.
There we go.
That's where you can get the VPN if you're from Ireland, which will then allow you to access day.com. If you're not from Ireland, what are your options?
Day.com. Then you're screwed, and you won't get to enjoy my wonderful, wonderful pranks on people.
And
so let's talk about that.
You have 3 million followers on day.com. I just want to get real clear here. And it's only people from Ireland.
50,000 TikTok, 50,000 Instagram, 100,000 YouTube, and 3 million day.com.
And they can only be from Ireland, as we've established. So you're saying 3/5
what are you not getting?
3/5 of the Irish population. I'm just so impressed that 3/5 of Ireland follow you on day.com.
It's a very popular thing, pranks. I think it's one of the things you grow up doing to your siblings, your friends, is pranking. Harmless stuff, harmless fun. And I've sort of found a way to monetize that, and people connect with it. Resonates with people very well.
Certainly is something you do in your teenage years. A lot of people start pranking at that age.
Yeah.
That's when adolescence hits.
Well, I was pranking. I was pranking from a very young age, from a very, very young age.
Well, tell us a little bit about the pranking that you do, the style of prank, because obviously, it's resonated with so many people. So could you give us like a sense of maybe some of your most popular pranking videos and what they might be?
Sure, 100%. I suppose if you look down at your t-shirt down here, and I bring my finger up to your nose, that is, that's good crack. But I suppose
you sort of half did it to me there, but you kind of...
Well, just for the purpose of the pod. But come here, I suppose I started to build my huge, enormous following when I began dressing up as a bush. And walking around the city centre and kind of hiding and jumping out on people and giving them a fright, just disturbing them during the day and just kind of stopping them in their tracks and recording their authentic reaction to me, again, giving them a fright, and then for them, embarrassingly, that video will go up online and people love laughing at those people.
So that's you. You're the guy who does that in the bush.
I'm the bush man.
Oh,
yeah.
Why didn't you say that at this? Because I know that I've seen those videos.
Yeah, everyone has.
Yeah. Everything. I'm like, day ... That sounded all kind of.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
And we did spend a lot of time talking about
We
it.
spent ages talking about it. But the bush thing.
Yeah.
I've seen those videos.
Yeah.
Those are. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people find them pretty annoying, but I suppose I can see the humor in there.
Well, that's the thing. You can find like kind of a balance there between like really funny, mortifying, annoying. I've been told to fuck off several times.
I can imagine. Yeah.
I've been told to really just go and do one many times. A lot of people hate it, and I think it's hilarious. I think the angrier you get, the funnier it is for me. Just disturbing people's day, just stopping them, just annoying people when they're just going about their business. They're minding their own business. I think that's when it's a sweet spot there. You want to just really just fucking
ruin their day.
Ruin their day in a sense, yeah. And just leave them kind of even traumatized.
I guess, yeah, in a lot of cases.
Like, just these people are just minding their own fucking business, and I'm here to just fucking ruin that. And I've amassed quite a following because of it.
Yes, so it would seem. Not amongst the people who you're doing it to, I suspect. No. You're not getting a lot of thanks for your pranks from them.
I am getting wanks.
Oh. Interesting. I didn't know that.
But there's other things I do.
Just to dig into that a little bit, you're getting wanks. You don't want to?
Oh.
Okay. We don't have to, if you're uncomfortable. You brought it up. You brought it up, so I thought you would. You don't want to? No? Okay. Well, let's move on then. Why don't you tell us, the listeners, me, a little more about your pranks? You obviously do the bush thing.
Yeah. Well, other things I like, I'll run into busy spaces and I'll pretend there's a bomb. I like shout bomb, and I'll set off like gunshots, like not real gunshots. Like I have a speaker with me and I'll make people think that they're gunshots, and they'll run screaming, and they think it's real.
Yeah.
And that will really traumatize people and fuck them up for quite a while.
Yeah. Well, certainly that one does sound very traumatizing.
Yeah, it's a bit of crack.
Yeah, I mean, for you.
Yep.
Not necessarily for the people.
I mostly target vulnerable people as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Such as?
People who
are vulnerable.
Are vulnerable to my pranks.
Yeah.
Which is most people.
Well,
you were pretty vulnerable to my prank where you touched your chest and then brought my finger up to your nose.
Yeah, I was, because we're both adults and I didn't expect you to do something that I haven't experienced since I was a child. But
the great
I
thing
should
is,
have known.
When I make it, and I'll probably do, you probably give me some of this footage that we're recording here.
We'll see.
Give me that, and I can record. I can edit it in ways that will make you look like a fucking idiot. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, now I'm not going to give you the footage because you've just told me you're going to edit it in a way to make me look like a fucking idiot. Why would I agree to that, Noel Prankstain?
Well, because it's a bit of crack.
For you, not for me.
And my 3,200,000 followers over the various platforms.
Okay. Yeah. I suppose.
Yeah, they love it.
They would love it.
They love it. That's 3/5 of Ireland that'll follow me on
day.com.
Yeah.
Day.com?
No.
Day.com.
Because that would be ridiculous if it was day.com.
Yeah. As opposed, though, to the VPN website, day.com.co.uk/Ireland.
Very good memory, Simon.
Thank you.
Yeah, but, people...
Try editing that to make me look stupid.
I will.
Yeah, you will.
I probably would.
Probably really easy to do.
But yeah, because of woke, people are kind of cracking down now. And, I hate it.
About it.
And they're telling me I can't, just fucking abuse people on the streets. And, nearly, if I do it, like I have given elderly people heart attacks.
But it's a prank.
It's a fucking prank.
It's for a joke.
It's a
for
joke.
laugh.
Like, it's a joke.
Yeah,
like,
and also...
Like going into like people's businesses and like just like pretending to like ask for stuff they don't have, and then just like I don't know, just like shouting abuse at them and like just annoying them, and then videoing it all and then like posting it online for likes is kind of what I do for a living.
And that's what comedy is now, though, right? That's what comedy is in 2026.
Yeah,
it's inconveniencing / traumatizing random people who are just trying to go about their day for likes
Yeah.
and views on the internet.
You know, people say just leave people alone. Like, just let them like do their business, and
And you say,
I say
way.
no. I say no way
You say Noel Prankstain.
is here to fuck your life up
Mm-hmm.
and ruin your day.
Okay. Well, great insight there into the day-to-day workings of Noel Prankstain, Ireland's surely number one prankster, considering that 3/5 of the country.
I'm gonna fucking
much
kill
fun.
someone. I'm gonna fucking kill someone on camera. Other podcasts on the Little Baby Network include the Baby Boy Podcast, Diary of a Baby, and the podcast you're listening to right now. You stupid little baby. Welcome back to Roleplay with me, Ryan. Today I'm joined by a very interesting guest.
Hello.
So usually I will just I'll just finish the intro and then you can jump in there, but
Ich bin sorry.
that's okay. So today I'm joined by a man who you might usually meet in a club in Berlin, the Trezors, the Berghain. It is Karlo. Karlo, thank you so much for
With a
joining.
K.
Karlo Whittaker.
Karlo with a K.
Also Karlo.
Ja, K, A, Umlaut. R-L-O, Umlaut.
It's two umlauts.
Zwei Umlaut. Zwei Umlauten.
For a second,
1K.
I thought your surname might have been Whittaker. Like Whittaker sounds like a
What?
like it sounds like your name is like Karlo Whittaker.
Why would that be my surname? That's not a surname. Is that a normal surname in Irlandish?
No, it's not. But I don't know what normal surnames are in Germany. I'm assuming you're from Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. Yeah.
Well, it's not. So don't assume,
You're coming at me very like there's a very hostile vibe here already, and I don't know. I was joking saying that Whittaker, the way you were saying Karlo Whittaker. Look,
So Karlo, the first letter of my name is ein K. It's
Yeah.
not. It's not the letter C. So that's why I said it. It's not my surname. Karlo with a K.
okay. Carlo's a
Okay. With a K.
Okay, with a K.
Mhm.
Yeah, Karlo is a county in Ireland as well.
Is that with a K?
No, it's with a C and no umlauts.
Okay.
Okay, with a K.
With a K.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, good.
Well, look, you spend a lot of your time in Berlin nightclubs. There's obviously a very notorious
Nightclubs,
scene.
not with a K.
No, it's with a C.
With a
Nightclubs.
C.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Can you tell me a bit about that? Like, what draws you to that? When you're spending time in these clubs, what does a typical weekend look like, Karlo with a K?
Yeah, so the reason that I like to go to these clubs is that I like to party. Sorry about that. Is that such a crime with a C? I don't think so.
No.
Think with a K. It's a traditional spelling.
Is that that's how you spell crime
Think.
tradition?
No, think. I said I don't think so.
Like a
And I
sink, like where you wash your
Think.
hands?
Yeah, I don't think.
Oh, think.
Yeah.
Yeah. With a K.
With a K. With a K.
Yeah.
I like to party. Yeah, lots of people say I am the number one Berlin party goblin, and I think that's correct. I like to have a good time in the weekend. Oftentimes the weekend for me will continue through Friday, Saturday, Sunday with an umlaut into
There's no umlaut in Sunday.
into Monday with an umlaut, Tuesday
There
with
is
an umlaut.
there is an umlaut on Tuesday.
Yeah, Wednesday
With a K.
with a K, silent K.
Silent K in
In
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Why am I? You have a very kind of. It's like it's making me want to talk like that.
It's an infectious with a C energy.
Yes,
That's what you're experiencing. People always say that about me. It's like, Karlo, your energy is so infectious. With a C.
because at first I swear I was not liking your vibe at all. You were very hostile. And you were annoyed at me with the okay thing. But I like it now.
That's Berlin for you,
Yeah.
baby. That's what you experience when you're out in the clubs, in the places in Berlin. One moment it is dark, cold, scary, cold with a C, scary with a C. You don't know what's going to happen. The next minute,
No, with a K.
now with a K, yeah.
you don't know.
With ein silent K.
Ein silent K.
Silent K.
K. And that's what you take when you're in the clubs, a silent K, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
It's that K that makes you go silent.
Yeah, yes. But so usually
Which is what we'll get onto later on.
we will get around to that. But, first things first, the parties, yeah. I'm out in all of the good.
You're umlaut.
I'm umlaut in the parties. We like to party.
We like to
party.
party.
No
No
C's
C.
in there, but there's a K in like. And you mentioned a few of the clubs there, Berghain, Tresor, other
Kit Kat.
clubs, Kit Kat, 2Ks. But I'm not, when you've been on the Berlin party scene as long as Karlo with a K has been, the clubs, they become old and you find yourself going to the more fringe parties, ending up in the crazy places, I'll be ending up at a party in a sewer or kind of up a tree or in Angela Merkel's armpit. Merkel with a K.
With a K, yeah.
So
famous,
these are the kind of places that I'm ending up in. I also, a lot of the time, I have to go to wherever my nephew is DJing.
DJing.
He's a DJ.
DJ. He's
Yeah.
in the DEA.
Well, yeah, but he's also
Or
a
he's a DA, District Attorney.
DA.
DA, yeah, like District
Yeah.
Attorney. He's in law.
DA.
I think you're trying to say DJ.
That's what I'm saying. DA.
Yeah.
No C,
With
no
a J.
K. With a J. With a yay. That's what he does. He's only 8 years old. So he's still learning his craft with a C. Kraftwerk, the band, that's with a K, but that's another story. And, I have to go support him in his career, but he's so annoying. He's only 8, and he's very small. The Dusseldorf, that's what I call him, because he's so tiny. But, yeah, that's kind of where I'll end up a lot of the time.
Is he a hungry little kid?
Hungry?
Yeah, is he hungry? Is he always munching?
The Munchkin.
That's what you call him.
That's what I call him.
Yeah.
Munchkin with a
He's a little
K.
K.
With a
K. He likes a fart. We call him the Frankenfarter. Frankfurt.
Yeah, that's, you work on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come back to that. What's another city in Germany?
Köln
Yes.
with a K.
With a K.
Also, when you spell it in English, they say Cologne, and that's with a C. So you have to clarify these things because there are different spellings in different
Languages.
Yeah. Didn't realize before the interview I was going to spend so much time talking about.
Well, look, that's the
K's
great thing
and
about
C's,
here.
but-
These interviews on role play is that you don't know where it'll end up.
You don't know where you're going to go, and I like to go with the flow. Karlo goes with the flow.
With a K.
With a K.
Yes.
Yeah. With a K first and foremost, but then with the flow.
But I suppose, what do you do when you're in the clubs? Like,
Ich have ein good time,
Okay.
Ich like to dance with a C.
ich like to party.
Ich
What did you say?
I said with a C, dance with a C. But also ich like to party, as we said.
Well, dance with the C would be Danke. And thank you for coming on the show.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's
See, I can keep up. I didn't do German
no,
before today.
but you're learning sehr fast, and that is what I like to see in all situations.
Danke.
Bitte,
Danke schon.
Bitteschön.
With a C.
Ja, sehr gut. So I like to go out, I like to dance, and these parties, you need, okay, look, maybe this is not so acceptable a lot of the time to say in a lot of podcasts, but when you're out for, 24, 48, 72, 342 hours at a stretch.
That is a crazy amount of time.
That's your average weekend in Berlin.
What do you mean average weekend? 342 hours?
Yeah, you do the maths.
That'd be about...
Yeah, excuse.
That's about 12 days.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay.
Maths isn't really my strong suit. But you need
But
to...
partying is, obviously. Yeah.
Oh, very much so. And you need to keep the energy up. And that's why, sorry guys, that's when maybe some of the chemicals come in. That's when maybe you're taking a few things to kind of, to keep you going. You know what I'm talking about. You know what it is that you take to sort of keep your energy
Well, you
levels
mentioned
up.
Silent K.
Yeah, but also antibiotics for aggressive yeast infections.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know very much about that now.
Yeah.
And that's what I would also take that to keep going. And
Very much so. It keeps you, it sort of keeps you awake and keeps you with the energy.
awake with a K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awake with a K. That's exactly what it does. Elephant laxative.
Oh, that's something
There's
you
no
take.
C and no K.
Laxative.
Just lots and lots of poo.
Why elephant?
With an umlaut. Poo.
Poo. With two umlauts.
Ja. Bomb
Something-
out
Bomb.
for the umlaut. when you take that elephant laxative. Because, yes, you're getting lots of energy, but you also have to go to the nightclub toilet und machen Sie Pupu. Sorry.
Elephant seems a bit drastic, no?
Yeah, but when you've been on the scene for as long as I have seen with the sea, you really develop this tolerance also with the sea for lots of things that they're just not going to have an effect on you. So you really need to go for the heavy duty stuff. Heavy duty, heavy pooty, but also heavy party. You know?
I do know. That's the weird thing about it, is that I do actually understand exactly what you're saying. But
Yeah.
I do have a question for you.
Yeah.
Is how do you support? Like this
Take
is
out your gun and shoot.
you're shoot with neither a C or K. How do you support yourself? Because that's a very expensive lifestyle.
Yeah, it's a good question. What I do is I work freelance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Well,
Yeah.
look, thank you,
As a freelance. I work as a lance for free.
Lance with a C.
Ja, wird einziehen.
Okay. Well, look, thank you so much to Karlo with a K for coming to join us today on the role play, and I suppose giving us a great insight into the club scene in Berlin, and also telling us how many words have a C and a K in them, and umlauts.
Lots of umlauts, lots of C's, lots of K's, and I will see you all for hopefully more than okay night in Berlin.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Ciao. All right.
Karlo with a K.
Karlo with a K.
With
He
a
was
K.
interesting.
Very interesting character.
Sounds like a
Lovely
fun
guy.
guy. I'd like to have a
Well-
night out with him.
Yeah, well, look, I want to get my hands on some of those elephant laxatives ASAP,
Yeah.
because I'm not going on another night out without them.
No. It sounds like they'd be tough on the plumbing, but you would have a lot of fun. I tell you who has a lot of fun at the expense of others. Noel Prankstain.
Well, Noel Prankstain, he's a great guy once you get to know him, but he
you get to
does
know him.
When he gets to know him, know him.
Nullig.
Do you ever get those jokes? Know them. Like that.
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's these like little tubes that when you turn them upside down, they make sounds like. You do know them. Is it even ringing a bell?
I really want to say yes.
Okay.
So I'll say yes.
Thank you very
Yes.
much. Oh yeah.
Those are ringing a bell.
I knew. I made them up.
Okay.
No, I didn't. They're a real thing.
Bring one to the next
Like and
episode.
subscribe. Like and subscribe if you have heard of these things.
Subscribe and a like. Subscribe and you subscribe.
Well, it's that time of the podcast again where we're going to roll a fucking dice and we're going to do whatever we land on, because
That's
you've
right.
been sending in your suggestions, your scenarios, your skits, your sketches, and whatever the dice rolls. That's what we're going to do,
That's what
and
we're gonna
I think that's fairly straightforward. I think that's-
Ultimately, we are at the complete mercy of this dice.
yeah.
And
I'll do
the ones
anything.
that we picked to put on it.
If this dice told me to kill Simon, I'd have to do that, because that is
Yeah,
the name
kill
of
with
the
a
game.
K. Kill with a K.
Give it a K, not with a C.
So, without further ado, let's roll this dice and see where we land. 4. Okay. 4 is Roy Keane and Mick McCarthy on a Tinder date.
Oh God, Mick
That's
McCarthy.
fun. I think that's because in the Instagram story that we put up, it was our faces superimposed on the faces not of Roy Keane and Mick McCarthy, but rather of Aina Hardwick and Steve Coogan in their roles as Roy Keane and Mick McCarthy, respectively, in the recently released film Saipan.
Okay, so they have also played roles. Roy Keane and Mick
I wonder, did
McCarthy.
they roll the dice to see who they probably not?
No, because they probably have auditioned for that.
Yeah,
and
probably
stuff,
like just normal casting
yeah,
procedure.
I think there's a normal kind of protocol for that. But yes, we will do it differently. We are at the mercy of the dice, and
Yeah.
we will play
Aina and
those roles.
Steve, if you're listening, let us know whether you roll the dice to decide who would play who, or if that's not what happened. But in the meantime,
No, I'm pretty sure that's not how it happened. I'm sure Aina or auditioned for it, and I'm sure Steve Coogan probably auditioned as well. But
were
he's-
you in the audition room?
Well,
Were
no,
you-
when
were you in the
when they
audition
roll the dice.
Well, we don't know if they roll the dice or not. That's what I'm saying. You can't know for sure until one or maybe even both of them confirm with us. So again, Aina and Steve, if you want to clear this up for us real quick, email in. But in the meantime, we'll be
Playing these roles.
playing these roles.
All right, perfect. All right, here we go.
Let's go.
Hello, Roy. It's
time
me,
you- what time
Mick McCarthy.
Hello. Hello, Mick.
Hello,
You're
Roy.
late.
I know I'm late,
What
Roy.
time do you call this?
I called this 5 minutes late, Roy. I'm sorry.
You're more like 10 minutes late for a
Look-
date, you baby.
Well, look, Roy, I was nervous. I came here in good faith, Roy, because I want to put this to bed.
You're a professional. You're a professional dater. You're someone who professionally goes on dates. You shouldn't be showing up late
Roy,
to a first date.
Roy, you're the only one for me.
Well, let me tell you, the feeling is not mutual at the moment. If I go on a date with someone else, for example, Sir Alex,
Mm-hmm.
he's showing up early, not late. You baby.
Well,
You're
look,
late,
Roy,
baby.
I know your relationship with Sir Alex is not perfect either. And look,
No.
I'm not looking for vindication. I'm Mick McCarthy. And, you might be wondering, can this go on for much longer? It can.
You mean, when you say, I'm wondering if this can go for much longer, do you mean this date?
I mean, the way I've been treating you, Roy. It can.
It's not great on this date.
No. It can.
Well, time will tell if it can. Or if I'll end up having to call you a baby, which I already have a couple of times. But I might do it again.
Well, you have, Roy, and I'm not looking for vindication, but
Anyway,
let us put this aside for a moment and we'll order some sushi.
yeah, that's the other thing that I want to talk to you about.
You know I love sushi, Roy.
You love sushi. I know that. That's why you brought us here to the sushi restaurant. But we're going for drinks later, which we had in a diary, to go to a Japanese/South Korean bar for drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we going for sushi before that?
I don't know,
Baby.
Roy, I don't know why I decided to do that, but I think we should...
That's just going to demoralise the lads.
What, lads?
I'm thinking about my country, Mick.
We're just on a date. We're on a Tinder date.
Yeah, but you're not just on a date. You're
I'm not
just
looking for
representing
vindication.
yourself. You're not just representing yourself in a date. You're representing your country.
That's not how I view dates, Roy. When I'm going on a date...
That's the difference between you and me, Mick. I'm a professional. I go on a date. I'm thinking I want to be putting in 110%. You know what they say? Prepare to date. No, date to prepare or prepare to date.
That makes no sense, Roy.
No, it doesn't really.
You can see how that would not make sense in my mind,
Fine,
Roy.
let me revise that phrase, you baby. Fail to prepare for a date. Prepare for your date to fail.
That's better, Roy. That
Thank
makes
you.
a bit more sense,
Should
Roy.
have thought of that before I said
Yeah,
it.
well, I'm not looking for vindication. I'll tell you that now, Roy. Well, how about we look at the menu and we try to order something maybe like sushi related, or because I'm not looking for
it's a
vindication. It can. You're probably wondering why I keep saying that. It's so my accent stays consistent. It can.
Yeah, well,
Vindication.
I actually understand you there, because it is tough to keep going with an impression of maybe you're not 100% confident in the impression, you baby.
Well, I love you, Roy. I've always loved you.
Yeah, well, the feeling's not mutual at the moment, Mick. You know,
What's wrong with this restaurant, Roy?
dirty. The standards are atrocious. I'm looking around here. Look at that cuisine. Look at the kitchen. The pitch in the kitchen is a shambles.
There's no
Sorry, I don't know where I was from for a moment there.
There's no pitch in the kitchen, Roy. That's the pitch.
All the lads here, they're here for the jolly. They're here having drinks with their sushi. They should be thinking about the drinks they're going to later and preparing. We're training for
Yeah,
drinks.
the plan is to go for drinks after this, Roy. Yeah.
Do you think the Brazilians will be having sushi before they go for drinks later? No.
I don't know what they're drinking, Roy, or eating, Roy.
The
or
Germans,
No,
the English.
no, Roy. Come on now, Roy. We need to eat something, Roy.
David Beckham.
What about us,
He's
Roy?
already there. He's already at the bar on his date. He's already getting mentally prepared for the drinks he's having later. We're here having sushi.
Well, Roy,
Baby.
listen, Roy. We agreed to have a date at 8 tonight, Roy. Can it be called off, Roy? It can. But I'm willing to work through this, Roy, and find a solution to our problem, Roy, and vindication
I have
as
to
well.
tell you, my head is all over the place. I'm thinking about going home.
Well, Roy, I think you should stay
And I think you should stay here with me, and we'll do some great things together, Roy. Me and you.
And maybe vindicate. Is that what you were going to say? You would feel vindicated.
Well, that wouldn't make much sense there, Roy. So I wouldn't have said that. No, but
I don't even know what you're saying. You're some cunt.
no, Roy. Is there any need for that sort of language, Roy?
You're coming at me saying
I wouldn't
that I
mind
was-
coming at you, Roy. That's why I wanted to go on the date with you, because
Yeah.
I think you're a great lad.
you're trying to get me.
You're a nice, tidy lad. And I
Yeah.
want to take you upstairs and show you a good time, Roy.
Yeah, I can understand that because I'm at the top of the dating game. Some are
are-
even saying I'm the best dating midfielder at the moment.
Dating midfielder.
You know the middle of the restaurant, that area, or a bar when you're on a date. They say I'm the best in that area at the world.
Who?
But as
Who
for
says
you,
that, Roy?
You're shambles, Mick.
Vindication.
You're one of the worst daters out there.
Who?
You don't deserve to be dating in my country.
There's a lot of parallels here, Roy, to a certain World Cup campaign that you left prematurely.
Oh,
Is that what
how
you're-
dare you
Is that-
bring that up? How dare you bring that up? You're some bollocks, aren't you?
Well,
You're a fucking
Roy,
You're an English cunt, and you can
Wow.
stick your date up your bollocks. That's what I have to say to you.
wow, Roy, I wasn't expecting this outburst from you now.
Well, I
And I
have.
don't feel very vindicated now today.
And if you're wondering whether this outburst, if you're saying surely this outburst can't continue for much longer, well,
It can.
yes, you're absolutely right, because you're a baby and you're a cunt and you're an English cunt, which I possibly may or may not have said when.
Will we get a
when we
spice
were-
bag, Roy? Will we get a spice bag?
Well, now you're finally talking some sense.
Right, Roy, let's go get a spice bag.
I'll think about it. But I'm going to go home,
Well, I'm Mick McCarthy.
and I'm Roy Keane,
Yeah.
and we're
Come
on a date.
Come on
We're having
upstairs,
a
Roy.
fight.
Come on upstairs,
I'm
Roy.
not going upstairs with you.
Come on.
You
We-
wanker.
Well, that's what I want to be, Roy. I want to
You
be a
can
wanker.
Stick your upstairs up your bollocks.
I'm trying to be very nice to you here, Roy.
And I'm trying to be very mean to you.
Well, that's your thing. That's your thing, Roy, isn't it? You're very mean.
I fly off the handle sometimes, and some people are saying, God, he'd be a better dater if he didn't have that red mist descending. But a lot of people say that it's that red mist that makes me the dater that I am. You know? They say,
It
would he have been
sounds
as
like
good at
you're
dating?
Roy. It sounds like you're trying to. Now I'm gone, Geordie. I'm Mick McGeordie. What are you laughing at, Roy? I'm.
If you think this, you're thinking, sure, this laughter can stop or can't keep going. But guess what?
It can't.
You're a
I like the way
baby.
I like the way you're teeing me up there, Roy, so that I know I can keep the accent consistent, and I lose it for a few minutes,
Yeah.
like I am right now. Gone again, Geordie.
Well, you're about to lose me because I'm not going to that South Korean / Japanese bar, even though a lot of people think that I should go, but a lot of other people are saying no.
You'll be letting the whole country down, Roy.
Yeah, but I have a feeling that I'm going to sort of divide opinion in the country. Half the people will say, no, we should have seen it through and gone on that date. And other people will say, no, it's important to maintain your standards. But you're a baby and you're a cunt and you can stick your date up your bollocks.
Well, Roy, that's quite out of pocket, Roy, and I think that you'll be letting the side down a bit now when you don't come to the drinks later in the South Korean / Japanese restaurant or whatever we are going.
It's sort of like the World Cup.
It's kind of like the World Cup, Roy. Vindication.
Baby.
It can. Mick McCarthy.
Cunt. Baby.
I love you, Roy.
I hate you, Mick.
All right. Well, that was a real conversation between Roy Keane and Mick McCarthy with two very good accents, particularly the Mick McCarthy one. And
Yeah, the Roy Keane one was pretty good too as well. I wonder what the subtext was there.
yeah, I don't know what they were referencing.
Yeah.
Some sort of falling out, maybe.
Yeah, sort of an kind of Asia-based issue with regards going from one area to another. Seems to have been the...
Well, was that actually the issue? Was it that he didn't want to go from Japan to South Korea or something? What was it?
They went to Saipan first for like a pre-World Cup kind of like camp, and then that's when Kino left. That's when the big fight happened. That's when he flew
And it was
home.
due to the conditions.
It was, well, yes, that was his particular gripe. I love how we're clarifying this after.
Yeah,
We did
we're just
the-
explaining the joke there, guys.
Yeah, just in case anyone was.
Well, that was good fun. I
Weird.
need to work on my, I suppose, North Midlands accent.
I thought it was good.
At
I
times,
genuinely.
I was like going
when
into
you
it, I
were
was like,
saying it can.
it can.
That was spot on.
That's pretty spot on.
And I think when
so
I
if-
said baby,
That was really good as well. No,
Yeah.
I thought yours was a lot better than mine. But look, that's the fun of this podcast is that we'll do whatever you ask us to do, and even if it's shit, we'll put it out.
yeah.
But look, if
Thank
you
God it
enjoyed-
wasn't though. Thank God it was.
Thank God it was
was
the best
amazing.
one we've done yet.
Yeah.
But if you like that and you want to send in your own suggestions, you can at the Roleplay Pod, at the Roleplay Pod on Instagram, and at the Roleplay Pod at gmail.com on emails.
Yes. you struggled through that one a little bit, but you got there. You got there. And thank you so much for listening to this episode. Keep listening. Tell your friends. We love you so much, and I do not think that you are all a bunch of babies.
Well, you're probably wondering if this podcast can continue despite those, questionable impressions. There you go.
We'll find out next week. Thank you so much, guys. I have been Simon, Karlo with the K, and Roy Keane.
I've been Ryan. I've also been Noel Prankstain, and I was also Mick McCarthy there for a few minutes. So thank you so much.
You guys have been great.
Peace and love. Bye.